Alright, Weevil and Tristan. It's a duel you never thought you'd really see, given that Tristan doesn't really have an anime deck. But his deck is built mostly around Warrior and Beast Warrior from the early days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Same with Weevil and the Insects, which, to be honest, doesn't really give Weevil that really that much of a strong deck, but we'll see how he goes. Alright, as we set up on this one, I am just looking for something as we click through. There it is. Alright, shout out to B-Man the Big Hero and Dennis Ivanov 3992 for leaving their comments and watching the videos. Appreciate you guys. I haven't seen your names come up before in the comments. Thanks so much for being here, and here we go. Weevil and Tristan. So we're looking at the perspective of Tristan right now. And that's an okay song. That's probably could have got a better starting hand. He's got Kanan the Swords Mistress, Dian Keto, that'll give him another 1,000 life points. Weevil started off with a face down defense. And Tristan's got Gadget Soldier and Lava Battle Guard in his hand, which are two okay monsters, but you do need to tribute to get them onto the field. Alright, Kanan the Swords Mistress attacks Weevil's face down, which was a Kamakiriman, so that'll be neutral. No damage taken for either player. And we swap back to Weevil for turn 3. Weevil takes his draw. And he plays, after some thought, another face down defense. So that's going to give Tristan the opportunity to get Lava Battle Guard or Gadget Soldier to the field. In this position, you'd probably go with Gadget Soldier, a little bit stronger, although Lava Battle Guard, if you had a Swamp Battle Guard in your hand, maybe you'd go for Swamp Battle Guard and then Lava Battle Guard to try to get them both to the field so they can power each other up. Alright, Gadget Soldier is down, that destroys Kamakiriman. Tristan also has a Dark Hole in his hand, so very, very useful card in this era of Yu-Gi-Oh! To have. And Weevil plays another face down defense. Turn change, back to Tristan. Alright, Sojin. That's a very... Is it Sogen or Sojin? I think it might be Sogen. Sogen. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, the effect will give Tristan an extra 200 points for all of his Warrior, Beast Warrior monsters. A very, very good card for him to have on the field. And there goes Alien Section from Weevil's side of the field. And Weevil might be in a bit of trouble here, because if Tristan gets Lava Battle Guard to the field next turn, Weevil is going to get overwhelmed very quickly. Alright, Weevil plays Killer Needle in attack mode, so he must have some sort of plan. Oh, Bladefly was played down. That'll give wind monsters an extra 500 attack. And Insect Armor with Laser Cannon. That's going to put Killer Needle to 2400. That's going to destroy Gadget Soldier. Unfortunately for Weevil, unbeknown to him, Tristan does have a Dark Hole in his hand, so he is going to be able to get rid of that attack force from Weevil straight away. Bladefly destroys M-Warrior 1, and Tristan's basically got no choice now but to use Dark Hole. So that's a shame, because if Tristan didn't have that Dark Hole, Tristan would probably get absolutely thumped from here. Alright, he's drawn Wolf Axe Wielder. That will get a 200 point bonus from Sojin as well. Alright, so 1850 life points are going to come off of Weevil. That's going to leave him with 6250. No, 6150. And we're now going to flip back to Weevil. He's going to have to draw something quick, otherwise very quickly he's going to lose this match. None of his normal level 4 or lower monsters from his hand go above 1850 attack. He does have Cocoon of Evolution, which is a 2000 defense, but... Oh, and Tristan's drawn a stop defense, so he can flip that card up. It is a Ganigumo just to throw away defense, which is now in attack mode. It may have really been a mistake from Tristan to throw that stop defense down straight away, because like I said, Weevil does have a Cocoon of Evolution. But Tristan with the advantage right now. Weevil, he does have a few cards in his deck that can get him out of this spot. He does have Dark Hole and Fissure, and he's got a Man-Eater Bug in there, so he's also got a Monster Reborn as well. Alright, Tristan sets down Magic Jammer. That's going to protect... That's actually going to protect him from any of those magic cards I just mentioned as well. So Tristan drawing all the right cards right now. There goes Kumutoko. And Weevil struggling here. He hasn't drawn really anything of... I mean, he had Killer Needle at 2400 and he almost immediately lost it. If he was able to have that on the field for just a couple of turns, this duel may have been a different story. Tristan, on the other hand, just keeps drawing high-level monsters, and Bullfax Fielder being at 1850, you don't really want to just throw that away right now, given that Lava Battle Guard wouldn't be stronger and Battle Steer would only be, well, at 2000, so you might as well just leave Bullfax Fielder on the field. Is Axe Wielder spelt incorrectly? Shouldn't it be AXE Wielder? Maybe not. Anyway, there's Garuzi's. That's another 1800 attack. That's Giant Scorpion of the Tundra. That was just destroyed by... Is it Giant Scorpion of the Tundra or is it Nightmare Scorpion? No, Tundra. Giant Scorpion of the Tundra. Or the Scorpion of the Tundra or something like that. I can't remember. Alright, Weevil with another face-down defense. It looks like he's only drawing monsters for the moment. Oh, Ninkendog. That's a good card. I have that card physically as well. That's an 1800 attack, which is going to be up to 2000 from the effect of Sojin. This is going to be a very quick win for Tristan, I think. Direct attack from Ninkendog. Alright, Weevil's... He could last another turn if he can manage to draw something to defend himself. But it's not looking good. Once again, just a face down from Weevil. It looks like he's got nothing left to fight with. Fiend Sword, that's all Tristan needs. As long as Ninkendog can destroy that face down, then Weevil will lose his life points on this turn. And it is a big insect. Alright, first match is going to go to Tristan in this one. There goes Wolfax Wielder and Fiend Sword. Okay, is it a surprising victory? Weevil's deck isn't... It's got all of his anime insects from when he dueled Yugioh in Duelist Kingdom. The only thing is, that deck in real life just isn't that strong, so Weevil may actually struggle to win a lot of duels in a season mode like this. Alright, let's flip over the perspective and we will look at Weevil's hand for this game. There we go, that last card that came up on the display, double attack, I have that card as well. That came out of a booster pack called the Lost Millennium. That was one of my favourite booster packs back in the day. It was a Yu-Gi-Oh! GX series. It's a booster pack that Ancient Gear Golem came in. But I never pulled that card. Alright, Weevil has drawn a 7 Tools of the Bandit, remove trap. Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. You don't really want that on your first turn. So it's 3500. It's strong if Weevil can get it to the field. Oh, there's Sojin again for Tristan on his first hand. And he's pulled Tiger Axe. And that's going to get rid of Giant Scorpion of the Tundra. But now if Weevil could get that to the field, sure, okay, there's Monster Reborn, but Weevil's got no other monsters to play, and do you really want to throw Monster Reborn away this early? Unfortunately, it looks like Weevil's going to take some damage here. And there's Cyber Commander. That was Tristan's favourite when they had that little duel with Bakura. It wasn't for star chips, it was just for a little bit of fun, which resulted in Bakura literally trying to dispel all of them to the Shadow Realm. Anyway, Weevil has taken 2250 points of damage, which is a lot for just this early in the match. There's Spiked Snail. That will be able to hold off an attack from Cyber Commander. But early on, Weevil is in big trouble, so if Weevil doesn't draw something to use soon, this is going to be a straight sets victory from Tristan, who has gone for a tribute of 2 monsters. That would have to be Sengenjin. And it is. This is the first time I've seen Tristan actually play this game, or play this card in any duel that I've filmed of his. So I put Sengenjin in his deck, as I think the next strongest in his deck is only... I think it might only be like Swamp Battleguard or something. Alright, there's Red Medicine, which doesn't really help Weevil that much. And he's opting to hold Monster Reborn for... You'd only be able to hold it for 1 more turn. Sengenjin also is a warrior monster, so it gets a 200 point increase as well. It's a card that not many people have really seen before, Sengenjin. It was a very early card. I don't remember it ever being used in the anime. The first time I saw Sengenjin was on Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Anyway, M-Warrior 1 is played with a legendary sword, and with Sojin, it's now at 1500. So Weevil has got no choice but to use Monster Reborn now, I think. And unfortunately, it looks like this duel's going to be a very quick one, and is going to result in Tristan absolutely slaughtering Weevil. Alright, there's Gokubor. What does Weevil bring back? Okay, Tiger Axe can attack M-Warrior 1, because Tiger Axe will get a 200 point advantage. So you could take them both off the field, and then Weevil might be able to get 1 more card in to see if he can do absolutely anything at all to try to get back into this game, but it's looking like it's going to be a straight sets win. Alright, back to Tristan. And it looks like he hasn't got any other monsters to play, but he's keeping all of Weevil's off the field, and it's only a matter of time. I think 1 more direct attack and Weevil's toast. Oh my god, Magic Jammer. Not a bad card, but it doesn't help. To be fair, Weevil drew really, really poor cards in this game overall. He's got like Man-Eater Bug and stuff in his deck, which could have helped, and Dark Hole. And he's got Garrote Coagita, like stronger insect monsters, but he just hasn't drawn any good cards in this game. Anyway, Weevil is absolutely pulverized by Tristan. Straight sets win. Tristan didn't even lose any life points in the second game. Did he lose any life points in the first game? I don't think he did. If he did, it wasn't much. Oh yeah, he did lose a little bit from Killer Needle attack. Well, anyway, this duel is concluded. Tristan will pick up a season point, and I think Weevil has lost his first 3 matches, if I'm not mistaken. Let's pull up the season bracket so we can have a quick look. And also, there is a Battle City match coming up after this one as well. Okay, so we've got Mako and Kaiba next, which actually, I'm quite interested for that match. Taya and Keith should be interesting as well. Mai and Bakura, that's one we never saw in the anime. Joey and Pegasus, which I have sort of done a mini duel with them before. It's kind of like the 2 starter decks improved deck that I've made for them, going with the anime as well. It's almost like the Duelist Kingdom final that we didn't get was Joey and Pegasus. Panic and Mokuba, and Rex Raptor versus the Paradox Brothers, which could be interesting as well. Let me just pull up Battle City's bracket. We will have Kaiba and Marek coming up after this duel, which, again, that's an interesting match as well. So that's the final that we didn't get to see because Yugi had to defeat Kaiba. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate all the support and all the comments. It's Monday, start of the week again, so I'm back out in the big open area of my house, so filming should be a lot easier, and I don't have to whisper anymore. I can actually speak with some conviction in my voice without having to run the risk of waking up others. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I will see you very, very soon. Take care, stay safe, farewell.